Because let me tell you, there's nothing more powerful than a high-quality teacher going, hey, listen, I've been in this profession for a few years. Here's what I've done. Here's what, you can talk to my colleagues, and here's what I think is what's best for kids. And that's who you are in this room.
So, Superintendent Walters, I know this has been a particular issue for you. What solutions have you found to mitigate the teachers' union's sway ideologically, and what have they done to oppose you?
You know, I do want to say I think so much of what is going on here is the solution, right? I've got two awesome teachers from Oklahoma here. We got Julie Collier and Gabe Woolley. So thank you, Oklahoma, representing here in the crowd. But look, so much of what we've seen is a teachers union in a red state like Oklahoma, that is very, very nasty. They are very aggressive. They go after teachers that don't align with them. They go after teachers that don't join them. They attack me, but they attack my staff. They show up, they try to protest, boycott, all of these things to try to disrupt what we're doing. And I think the most powerful voice to push back on that is exactly what you have here. Good teachers that go, listen, I don't have a problem with transparency. I don't have a problem with teacher recruitment programs to get more teachers in the state. I want more teachers into the state. I don't have a problem rejecting left-wing ideology because I don't want it in my classroom. I want to go teach. I don't have a problem with a focus on academic excellence because that's why I signed up. I want to push kids. I want kids to do better in the classroom. But what you see from a union is they are about power and money. And by the way, they have some big friends. Okay, they have some big friends, folks. Let me tell you, the Federal Department of Education, which to be frank with you, it shouldn't exist. Okay, we shouldn't have a Federal Department of Education. President Reagan has said that. President Trump has said that. I mean, it's time to get rid of it. President Trump's talked a lot about that. We got to get rid of it. It's got to be gone because what happens is they line up with the teachers union and put tremendous power on states, okay, to use their policy on the teachers. So I can't say enough about the work Aaron's doing. I can't say enough about the work Rusty's doing. But this network that you all are creating, this is how we're able to keep reforms going. This is how we're able to push back because I've got great teachers in the state of Oklahoma that go, listen, everything, the work they're doing is here to empower me as a teacher. Everything that they're doing can help me be more successful. So you know what? I'm not going to back down to the unions. I'm going to call my friends and go, hey, can you go and help me here with this effort that I'm pushing? Can you call your local legislature and say they've got to support this bill? Because one of the biggest lies the union has ever told is they're here to support teachers and kids. They're not. But you know who breaks that narrative, who breaks that myth? You do. Because let me tell you, there's nothing more powerful than a high-quality teacher going, hey, listen, I've been in this profession for a few years. Here's what I've done. Here's what, you can talk to my colleagues, and here's what I think is what's best for kids. And that's who you are in this room. So the power that you have is truly, again, if it wasn't for teachers like these two I have here at the table with me, we wouldn't be able to do the things we're doing. So just to show you the impact of a conversation with a legislature, a conversation with an influencer, those two have way outpunched the weight of hundreds of lobbyists because of their impact and because of their ability to speak about what happens in the classroom.